Then I would like to talk about SEC course A. SEC course A, you can looking for this course on the internet, and for your textbook also you have the SEC course A. That means that is a cargo insurance course. And then before we talked about the risk cover and exclusion. And today I would like to talk about the duration. Duration means it's mean the transfer cost. Duration means the insurance effect when will affect and the insurance when will terminate. That means duration. And the cost A we can see. You can looking for this course on the internet. SEC course A, and this edition is 1982. This is 1982. That's in the SEC cargo course A. Okay. And you should find the explain the course A in your textbook. Also, you can find the explain this course. But now I will talk about from this standard course. Okay. Duration. 8.1. This insurance attached from the goods leave the warehouse of place of storage and the place name herein. It means the attach mean the begin. This insurance will begin from the time the goods leave the warehouse. Or place of storage. So in the marine cargo policy, we can see that is a voyage policy. So it's from one place to another. So, I mean, for example, from shipper's warehouse to the voyage policy means from one place to another. So, for example, we can see the marine cargo policy maybe contain from shipper's warehouse to consignee's warehouse. So that is the point. That's the place, shipper's warehouse, from this warehouse to consignee's warehouse. So that is port country, and this is an import country. Okay, so that will maybe even during the inland transit and land marine transit, and land inland transit. So it means that is a door to door, from this door to this door. But you can define the policy, the voyage policy is port to port. It's okay. If your policy mentioned about, for example, Kaohsiung port to Tokyo port, that means port to port. Oh, that also is mean one place to another. Okay, so we can see in the standard course, this insurance attached from the time the goods leave the warehouse. So, for example, from this warehouse, it will be leave this warehouse, and then the insurance will begin. Beginning from leave the shipper's warehouse. So in other words, when the cargo is stored at the shipper's warehouse, the insurance not attached. Should be leave this warehouse. For example, this classroom is a warehouse. So this insurance, the cargo will leave this warehouse, and then the transit begin from that time. Okay, so they don't cover about the storage at this place. For example, this place by fire, they don't cover. For example, the cargo loading to the truck. That time and the cargo drop off, they don't cover because the truck they didn't leave. They does not leave this warehouse because the wording very clear. This insurance attached from the time the goods leave the warehouse or place of storage. Named herein. Named herein means named here in marine policy. So maybe port, maybe warehouse, in a warehouse. So that the important point is leave is important point. Okay, any question? Then for the commencement of the transit, continue during the ordinary course of transit and terminate. So it means communicate the commencement of transit. Continue during the ordinary course of transit. What means is ordinary course of transit? Ordinary course of transit means you cannot change the voyage. You cannot change a deviation, anything. That means the ordinary course of transit. So from shipper's warehouse and then commencement of the transit and according to ordinary course of transit, that is normal. And the insurance will continue. And then will terminate. This insurance will terminate. They have mentioned 8.1.1 and 8.1.2 and then 8.1.3, whichever should first occur. First occur and then the insurance cost will terminate. So the first item, first condition, or maybe first situation is 8.1.1. On delivery to consignees or other warehouse or place of storage at the destination named herein. Named herein, I say that means your policy named where. For example, in this, that's consignee's warehouse is named herein in the policy. So that is the final warehouse. On delivery to consignees or other final warehouse. So whatever you mentioned about on the policy, maybe port, maybe in a warehouse, it's okay. But you should name here in the policy. That is from one place to another. So you can match when the cargo delivery to this warehouse, the insurance will terminate delivery. Okay, but that is some argue about is it include unloading the cargo from the truck? That is the argue point. But according to insurance company, they say no cover cost. But you can see this, the goods leave the warehouse, so they don't include loading through the truck. So through the consignee warehouse, they don't cover about unload cargo from the truck. So but consignee or maybe assured, they may say that's it, fair. That's it. Because delivery, we can explain to send the cargo to you. So what is delivery? Delivery is unload cargo and put into the warehouse. That is terminate. So that is the argue point. The insurance company always say we don't cover about the unload from truck, but assured they always they recognize is you should delivery means unload from the cargo unload from the truck. But so that is argue point. Okay, and then 1.8 and 0.2 is undelivered to any warehouse or place of storage while prior to the destination name in which the assured was used either. One is first one is for storage other than in the ordinary course of transit or for the location or distribution. You can see that. That. For example, the policy named from A to D, that is the insured voyage. So the cargo will leave A warehouse and terminate delivery to D, right? But 8.1.2, they say if you the cargo delivery to any other warehouse or place of storage, and then the assured elect to use either for storage other than in the ordinary course, or maybe for allocation or distribution, this insurance will terminate. It means that it means, for example, from A to D, but the cargo not sent to D is sent to delivery to E, and the E, this warehouse means for allocation or distribution, or maybe that this warehouse is other than in the ordinary course of transit for storage. Right? For example, that is the final warehouse, D warehouse. But you send to you deliver it to E warehouse, and this warehouse is for storage, other than ordinary transit. This insurance will terminate.
to, for example, let's say there's a warehouse between A and D. So we on the way from between from A to D. So it is stored in warehouse B. So this time they also also don't cover the insurance, right?
You mean from A to D, that's normal, okay?
No, between A and D we have a warehouse B. Let's say we have.
We will be here.
Yes.
Else B.
Yeah.
And then
So at that time, our cargo is brought at warehouse B.
B.
So the insurance don't cover. They
You
doesn't
mean
cover.
is terminated or not?
Yes.
Yeah. If we will depend on the warehouse B is the normal cost of transit or not. You know what I mean? If the warehouse B is beyond the normal transit, that will terminate, no cover. But if the warehouse B is a normal transit, for example, customs warehouse,
Okay.
yeah, that's a normal, so it's okay. Okay.
So, like,
But if you use other than trans, you can see that other than in the ordinary course of transit, and then for allocation, storage, distribution, that's it. Maybe B will terminate, no cover. Okay. It's mean that's the same. Your problem the same. You understand what I mean? Maybe B. You mean that's a warehouse B. Right? You mean that? And then terminate. If this warehouse is not ordinary course of transit, that would be terminate, no cover. No cover is from here. This warehouse.
So let's say, for example, it just for storage. So it will be
For
terminated.
storage, right?
Yes, it will be terminated, right?
Terminate.
So if it transit warehouse, so it will continue to insurance. If it transit,
Because this warehouse is not a normal transit, normal course of transit, so will no cover. Delivery to B warehouse will terminate, and if you send to S warehouse in this period, it's no cover. Okay. So this is the situation is same. B warehouse and the E warehouse is not the final warehouse. Final warehouse is D. So A.1.1, let's say, when the cargo delivery to D warehouse will terminate. And then A.1.2, let's say, if the cargo delivery to other than D, maybe B, maybe E, will terminate. So if you change from E to another place, from B to another place, will terminate, no cover. In this period accident, no cover.
even they store in
B or
yeah,
E,
yes,
yes, even in storage and
But
here.
if it is a transit warehouse, so it will be covered. Transit. B is the transit warehouse.
This warehouse,
Yes.
storage or transit.
Transit.
Transit. From A to B is covered, but from B to S, no cover.
A to B covered, B to D also covered.
B to D, no. If this warehouse is not the normal course of transit, the warehouse,
Because I said it's transit warehouse. B
but that's a transit warehouse,
Yes.
is normal or not abnormal. We will depend on that.
No, it's abnormal.
For example, you change the watch.
Okay.
For example,
So it's make plain or not? If it's in our initially or like in our plan, so it will be covered. But if we change the one, is change the initially, so it will be not covered, right?
yeah, maybe we can say that because we were saying this change board is beyond the control of assured or not.
I see.
If they cannot control, for example, because of the Red Sea have the tourist act, right? So the shipping company will not they don't go through Red Sea and they go around to South Africa to Europe, right? So that's a change voyage. But it's okay because they sure they cannot control this situation because the cargo unload into the ship, right? So they cannot control. So that is okay. So for example, you mean B warehouse is beyond the control assured, it's okay. But if you warranty, if you are cargo owner, you warranty, elect to use this warehouse for allocation or distribution, no cover. You should elect to use storage other than the ordinary course of transit, and maybe this warehouse is for allocation or distribution, no cover. Okay. Okay, then the third situation is under this price of 60 days after completion of discharge oversight of the goods hereby named the issued from the ocean vessel at the final port of discharge. We can see that we have the 6 days about this course. Because if you didn't deliver it to the cargo to the D warehouse, or maybe you don't deliver it to E warehouse, you have 60 days. 6 days. If it's price of 6 days, the insurance also terminate. Okay, because maybe your cargo, from the ship unload to the container yard, and then you do nothing, just storage here. Maybe some financial problem, maybe. So you don't deliver it to your cargo to the warehouse, final warehouse, but you have 60 days. 60 days. Beyond over the 60 days, the insurance will terminate the cover. But I think in Taiwan, because Taiwan is very small, so 6 days is enough. But in another country, maybe Indian country, from the Indian warehouse, because the ship is will call to this port, and then the ship, the carrier will notice the consignee to receive the cargo, and when they receive the information to pick up the cargo, maybe from the Indian warehouse to the port, maybe 20 days. And then they will to the port and some customs procedure. So a few days ago, after a few days, and then delivery to the cargo to the final warehouse. So maybe over 1 month, maybe over one month. So in that time, in this course, they say you have 6 days. If limited in 6 days, it's okay. But if over 6 days, this policy, this insurance will terminate. Okay?
But 60 days from when?
From here. From after preparation of discharge oversight with hereby insured from overseas vessel. That's the final
Wow,
code.
and the final code.
Yeah.
So 80, right? 80.
Nothing. If you, for example, that is a pole. Here is final pole. So if your cargo complete discharge from final pole, you have 6 days. Because maybe you that is the final pole area. That's the country. But if you send to the D, send to the B, send to the E, terminate. But if you don't send to D, send to B, send to E, you have 6 days. Understand? Okay? And from the completion of discharge oversight of goods hereby issued from the overseas vessel at the final port. I think 6 days is enough. I think that is enough. But maybe I think if you give enough, also enough. 6 days is enough. Okay. But in Europe, or maybe in Russia, or maybe in South Africa, I'm not sure, but I'm not sure. But I think 6 days is enough in Taiwan, also enough in Okay. 8.1.1, 8.1.2, and 8.1.3 is whichever should first occur. Which one is first occur and will determine the insurance will terminate. In respect, so you can match your cargo. If your cargo delivery to the final warehouse, the insurance is terminated. That's the first situation. And then, if your cargo delivery to another place, and this place is for distribution or for storage, the insurance will terminate. That's the situation 2. And then you don't deliver to your cargo to anywhere, just put on the container yard. You have 6 days. Or maybe you are in a warehouse very far away port, very far away. So from complete unload the cargo on the truck, and then your truck will send to the very long-term inland way to the warehouse. Don't worry, you have 60 days. Okay. But first, whichever should first occur, and then will be terminated. Okay, the question about 8.1. I'm looking for some textbook. Also, they explain very clearly. It means what does cover attach for cargo insurance. This happens when the goods leave the warehouse, place or storage for the commencement of transit. If the lorry carrying the goods gets engulfed by fire within the warehouse, there is no cover since the goods have to leave the gate from the factory or the warehouse. Leave is important.